In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up automations on Airtable. To get started, open an Airtable base where you want the automation to live. This is important because automations are created inside a specific base, so before doing anything else, make sure you're in the right workspace and looking at the right project or database. If you manage multiple bases, take a quick second to confirm you've opened the correct one, since any automation you create will be tied to that base. Once the base is open, click on Automations. You'll usually find this option in the top area of the Airtable interface. This section is where you can build workflows that help you save time by making Airtable respond automatically to changes or events in your base. For example, automations can be used to react when a record is updated, when a form is submitted, or when certain conditions are met. Opening the Automations panel brings you into the Setup area where all of that is managed. From there, click on Add Trigger. The trigger is the starting point of the automation. In simple terms, it tells Airtable what event should kick everything off. This is the condition that causes the automation to run. When you select a trigger, Airtable will guide you through available options based on the type of workflow you want to create. Take your time here and choose the trigger that best matches the process you want to automate. After that, add an action. If the trigger is what starts the automation, the action is what happens next. This is the task Airtable performs after the trigger conditions are met. The platform offers different kinds of actions depending on your setup, so this is where you define the result you want from the automation. The action should match the goal of your workflow and work logically with the trigger you selected in the previous step. Next, follow the on-screen prompts to complete the setup. Airtable is designed to walk you through the remaining details, so you'll be asked to fill in the fields, confirm the conditions, and connect the trigger to the action. Read each prompt carefully and make sure the information is configured the way you want. A good tip here is to move slowly and double-check each setting before finishing, especially if the automation will affect important records or processes. And that's it. Once you've gone through the prompts, your Airtable automation setup is ready to be finalized inside the base.